lot happening last week. I was out of town on business in Grand Rapids. Nice little city if you haven't been there. Frame is all cleaned up from back here all through. Got a lot of the hardware out. A lot of it's bagged up and marked. I'm going to put it through some cred cutter. I've still got a little bit of work to do over in here and probably up in those pockets. Underneath side's done too, but the big thing I had this week was parts arrived. Got some upper and lower control arms. Part number for the lowers, if anybody's interested. It's cheap China stuff. My plan is just going back with OEM style stuff for the moment. Later on down the road, we may upgrade that to some QA1, but right now I just want to get this thing on the road by July. Lower control arms, part number. This stuff all came with hardware, which is nice. Greasable Zerks on the ball joints. Got I think this was a 14-piece kit for the rest of the front end. Tie rods and all that stuff. Part number there. Got some Moog sway bar bushes. And then another little box here. There's a part on that. Car didn't come with ignition sticks, so I've got a new ignition cylinder with 2 keys. And I've also got the passenger door lock cylinders with new keys that came in as well. And a gallon of cred cutter. I packed up all of the bolts in baggies, separated those out and labeled them. Got my little parts bin over here. Each of those kits will go through a washing cred cutter and clean up the rest of those parts too that are usable. And get them all ready. Get this thing ready for paint. Hopefully next week. Temperature out here in central Indiana is about 26 degrees right now. Looks to be about 40 in my shop. And once I get that all, the temperature gets up and I finish cleaning this, I'll get it all coated and painted. I still don't know where I'm going, if I'm going to use the POR 15 that was offered to me or look at the Eastwood Rust Encapsulator Plus and then top coat it out with chassis black. We'll see, but stay tuned for more.